Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And I think after sitting here running in circles in the fire area, it's about time that I go to another area. So we're going to go to the forest area. Another night. Telling a turn. No. Just don't want end of turn stuff, that's all. Don't like end of turn stuff. Okay. So we're gonna finish out this cave, clearing it out, and then we're gonna go to the forest area. Try to find a Hydra's lair. No land. We're not gonna try that again. And of course I get a no land that I am gonna try. That's fine. Let's do this one. Put that on bottom. And I'm going first, so keep this. Pop our amulet. Go ahead and get a plains. Play the plains. Get pride down. And turn. We're gonna get a swamp down, do nothing else. It works for me. I got 2 mana, 1 white. We're gonna attack. And I guess let's just go ahead and attach the bow. Because I really can't do anything else. That will end. We do get a cat. I'm glad I attached the bow. Alright, let's attack. Alpha Strike. Taking their guy out. That's good. Gets on another cat. Oh, they're going to kill my cat. Alright, and we get Terramorph Expanse at least, so we'll pop it. Get a mountain. That puts us at 2 still until next turn. So let's attach the bow now, since we're going to be using all our mana next turn to attack. And let's see what they do. They're going to get out a Minotaur. It's a 3/3. This card comes with Blaze Sacrifice it unless you discard a card random from your hand. Okay. Sure. We get a bird. Alright, we're finally up to 3 mana. Let's get her down, because making my swords cheaper to play are going to be great. And then we can't do anything else. Can't attack because of the 3/3, so we'll end turn. They're going to make their guy Strength of Lunacy. Enchant creature gets 2/1 and has protection from white. Oh, so it's like a better Unholy Strength. They can hit me for 5. Well, I'm just taking the 5. Pop this. Let's get an island. We're getting closer to getting him out. So at 3 mana, I can play this for 2 and attach for 1. I think that's the game plan. So we'll play this for 2, attach for 1 to them. Attack for 4. And we'll get a wolf. Good. Wolf we could use as a chump blocker. There we go. And then we're up to 4 mana now. Let's get out the sword for Hearth and Home. Attach the sword. Alright, he's a 6/6 now. Let's go and attack. They're gonna chump block. That's fine. They're not going to attack with their other guy, though. Makes sense. Alright, let's get out Bahamut. And then... so how you do this. Okay. Let's attack with the 6/6. They're going to double block. We're going to take out the big guy. Ooh, he's got protection from white. We can't kill him. I didn't realize that. That's not good. Alright, and now my swords cost normal, but I have 4 mana, so I can attach both of them. And Bahamut has flying, which they can't do anything about. So we're just going to attach our swords. Attack for 7 and win the game. There we go. Okay. Deals 3 damage to our creature or player. Let's beat this guy, get all these treasures behind him. I won the coin toss, awesome. I like going first. We're going to keep this. I got both my Aether Sparks, nice. Let's keep this hand. We're gonna get out our Glimmer Void. And let's get our bird out. We'll end turn. We're gonna get a tap land, do nothing else. We'll get out our Vista, get out at Plains. Let's get Squall out for now. We'll attack for 2. We're gonna get another tap land, gain a life. Terramorph Expanse, pop it. Getting another Plains. Alright, and then let's Sword of War and Peace. And then it's Traveler's Amulet. Getting an island. Then we'll Alpha Strike. Nice. Alright, they're gonna get a 3/6. If you choose to block with this card, flip a card immediately after defense is announced. Opponent calls heads or tails. Oh, flip a coin. If the flip ends up the opposite favor, this card cannot block the turn. Okay. Wow. Alright, let's let's attach the sword. 1, 2. That's gonna give us protection from red, so we don't have to worry about that thing. That leaves us with 3 mana? Yeah. So with 3 mana, we can... let's play our mouse. And then let's attach the bow to the mouse, giving us another mouse. We'll attack. I'll gain some life. Then they'll lose some more life, and I'll gain some more life. Alright. Let's get our Planeswalker down, giving us another mouse. We're going to attach our bow to Squall. We're going to attack, shooting this guy down. He has to flip a coin. Oh my gosh. He won, so it's going to phase out. I can't shoot him. That's fine, because I hit you and I won the game. Alright, let's see what we got. That's a cool looking card. Nothing really I want to use. Alright, let's see what we got in the chest. Hellkite. Lord of the Pit. Supernatural. Sun. The Locust God. Shaman. Demon. Death Resurgent. If you cast it from your hand, and there are 5 or more other creatures in battlefield, destroy all other creatures. Oh wow, so he's just a board wipe. That's nice. Oh. Let's get these shards for free. I guess for free, quote unquote, since we defeated everything up there. Now we shall head up top. This is a good last hurrah for the red area. Getting a bunch of Minotaurs we can sell. I'm going to be going first. I'm going to keep this hand. Pop our amulet. Getting out of planes. Playing the planes. And then we'll end turn. Yeah, I sequenced that wrong. I should have played my tap land. Let's play our monastery. And then let's get out our mystic, which they're going to destroy. Alright, we're getting Sword of Fire and Ice at this point. There we go. And then we'll end. Okay, we can ask for Told. Start getting stuff out for free. Let's do that. Just to be safe. Alright, they're going to have 3 mountains. They're going to get out a 2/3. When this card becomes untapped, it gets 2/0 till end turn. Alright then. So I got 3 mana. I could get him down. Yep, he's got first strike, which would be good. Now I'm going to select myself, but we're not going to search our deck. We'll end. He's going to get killed. Good lord. Alright, they're going to hit me for 2. That's fine. Furious Rise. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card from your exile until another card with... Yeah, play that card until you exile another card. Okay. Alright, as for Told's up to 2. It's good. Definitely since I still haven't got any more land. We could play the Dagger for free. They're gonna get 2 guys, that's fun. Then let's get out the Sword of Fire and Ice. And we'll end. Alright, they're gonna hit me for 4. And they're gonna get a 3/4 down, and then they're gonna activate their Rise thing. Alright, Astrotold's up to 3. We just got a 4th mana. So we could get out our Leonin War Leader. And then for 3, I don't think I could play this for Astrotold, can I? No. Alright, for 3 for free, let's play our Sword of Feast and Famine. And we'll end turn. They are gonna just get out a ton of Minotaurs. Alright, Astrotold's up to 4. That one's 5. Let's get out, honestly, let's do this. I'm gonna copy the Sword of Fire and Ice. It's gonna be our MVP here. Attach that, attach this. That leaves us with 0 mana. Alright, and then we'll attack for 8. I can't block it. They can block the 1/1s though, which they are. Alright, we're gonna do 2 damage. I'll do 2 damage to this guy. My land's untapped. I draw a card. And then, well, 3 of my lands untapped. Let's see. Let's attach the other Sword of Fire and Ice. And let's attach the bow as well. And we'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 13. Good lord. That's fine, though. Let's see. He's up to 5. Good lord. Let's get our Sky Captain out. This is going to be insane. I attach the dagger. And then we're going to go to attack. Shit. This is going to be crazy. Alright, auto. Target. I'm going to do 1 damage here. We're going to double all our swords. He's now a 20-18. Good lord. They're going to get 2 more plants. That's fine. They're going to block my cats, and we win. Good lord, that was crazy. Furious Rise, okay. Get this gold, get these cards. Lots of cards, good lord. That's cool. Weird looking. Enters battlefield, choose one. It gains trample and haste on a turn where it fights target other creature you don't control. So 7/7 for 6. That's crazy. Crazy looking anyway. Vanesho Warrior. Okay. Okay. Let's go up here. Get some more treasures. There we go. There we go. This guy's doing a bad job at guarding. It's allowing me to get everything I want for free. When this card enters the battlefield, if you cast it, exile target artifact or land. This card has all active abilities of exiled card. Okay. When this card enters battlefield, target opponent discards a card. When 1 or more players discard 1 or more cards, investigate. Okay. That's a cool island. That might be the first time I've gotten a land from a chest, which is fine. I'd like cool lands. I'd like to get more of them. Still damaged by this. This turn it dies. Return it to the battlefield under your control as a zombie. Okay. Alright, let's head down. Just taking out some minotaurs. Man, if I had 1 land, I kinda do. Alright. Let's keep this. Even though it's not that great. Let's get a plains. We're gonna have to discard a card. Because I can't play anything with just 2. Oh, I should have got red and played the pickaxe. Oops. Alright, well, let's get rid of levitation. Alright, they're gonna get a second mountain down, do nothing else. That's fine with me. Let's get our super soldier down, equip the bow to him. Alright. They're gonna get out a 2/2 Minotaur. That's now a 4/2. Not attacking. Good. Alright, let's get out a island and not another plains like I wanted. That's fine. Let's get the pickaxe down. Let's attach the diamond pickaxe. We'll attack with our super soldier. We'll get treasure token. Good. Start ramping up some of our... Oh, and he's dead. Okay. Hit me for 2. Let's get another land down. So that puts us up to 6 mana. Alright, let's play them, because that's going to make my stuff cheaper. Let's see. We don't attach anything. That should be free, yep. And this should be free, yep. And I played a land, yep. Alright, so now, let's end turn. We're gonna give her protection from red, so I don't have to worry about this crud happening again. Plains. Oh my god, this costs 1. Yep, 1 white. That's crazy. I just gave myself 34 health for 1 land. Alright, let's attach here. So now they have protection, good. Let's get our paladin down if we can. We cannot. Can we get our mouse down? 1, 2, 3. We should be able to. Offspring. Oh, Offspring's free. Awesome. Alright, and then let's attach the pickaxe here. And we'll go to attacks. Attack with our 6/6. Double strike. So actually, we just won the game. I didn't realize that was a killing blow. Or I wouldn't have done the whole mouse part. Okay, let's head on over, get some more gold, fight some more minotaurs. Before we go looking for hydras. Okay. I get to go first. Yep, that's good with me. Keep this hand, Mox Emerald. Get out our mana confluence. And then let's pop our amulet. Go ahead and get out a plains. There we go. 2 mana. Let's get our bird out. We're going to take a damage. That's fine. They're going to get a mountain down. Let's get our plains down. We're up to 4 mana on turn 2. That's crazy. Alright, let's get our paladin down. And then we still have 2 mana. Can't do nothing with 2. So let's attach the bow since it's free. Attack for 2. And we'll end turn. We're going to get another mountain down, do nothing else. Play an island. Let's get our giant mouse out. And then we'll alpha strike. And we can get out our Leonin War Leader, which is awesome. Leonin War Leader goes back to my hand. They're going to get out Furious Rise, but at this point, that is not going to help you. So we shall play the War Gear. Draw a card, attach the War Gear. And then we'll Alpha Strike and win the game. Yay. Am I not getting any gold? I'm at 1700. What if I get this? No, that went up. So yeah, I should be getting gold. But I'm specifically not getting gold from fights. But I didn't get any gold from that fight. That's true. Okay. Let's keep this hand. Play our tap land. And then we'll pop our amulet, get it plains. And we'll end turn. They're going to get a mountain down. Let's play our plains. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and get Ask for Told out. Because we'll start getting some counters on it. They're going to get a second mountain, not do anything else. Good. Let's get out our Prismatic Vista, pop it. Get another plains. Alright, we're up to 4 mana. Can't play both of them. So let's just play our Paladin. And then we'll end. They're gonna get a Minotaur out. We get another Paladin. Let's play a Mountain. As Foretold's up to 2. Let's play our other Paladin for free. And then we still have 5 mana. Let's get out our Sarah Redeemer, so that way we can start getting 1/1 counters on our guys. We're not going to attack with a 2/2, and we'll end turn. They're going to get out another Mountain and get out Furious Rise, okay. Let's get out our Angel, which is going to get a power up, excuse me. And then As Foretold's up to 3. So let's play the War of Peace for free. I'll draw a card. I'll draw another card. Evolving Wilds. I'm going to pop it. Getting another Plains. And then I don't think I have 6 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4 is all I have. Let's play the Sword of Leonidas. I'll draw 2 cards. Awesome. Let's attach the spear here. We'll attach the sword here. And then we shall attack. Let's get double strike. They're going to take 8. And then they'll lose some more for having cards in their hand. Alright, so they're going to give their guy trample, but that doesn't matter. And then we shall get our guy out. Whenever this card enters, you may search your library for an equipment, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. I need to add my 6 armor in here, so that way I could just do some crazy shenanigans, because that is broken. Alright, let's attach this here. Nope, that was a bad idea. It doesn't matter. We won. We'll just attack and win. There we go. We don't need double strike. Oh yeah, I got gold on that one. Okay, good. Lots of Minotaurs, lots of stuff to sell. This guy, get the treasure chest behind him. We are almost out of this place. This guy talks, so he's supposed to be hard, but I've already beat him 5 times without losing. So let's hope I can keep that record up. We're going to keep this hand, pop our amulet, go ahead and get Pride down. They're going to get a 2/1 Minotaur out. Let's get Pride down. Let's attach the bow to Pride. We'll end turn. They're going to get a swamp down, do nothing else. That's fine with me. Let's do our tap land. And then let's get our cleric down. So our cleric's going to power up Pride. We're going to attack for 2, shooting their guy down. Alright, we get a cat. They're going to get a forest. They're gonna get a 1/4 zombie. When this card or another enchantment enters under your control, each opponent loses a life. That's fine, I could lose 1 life. I'm up to 3 mana. Let's play that. We'll be up to 4. Let's play him. So we can start doubling damage to all of his stuff. And then we shall attack after powering up Pride. So attack with Pride. They're not going to block it. Good. I get 2 more cats. They're going to get another 1/4. And let's get out, let's see. Levitation. Yep, we're going to levitate. Everybody gets flying. Keep powering up Pride. Alpha strike with everybody. Shooting this for 2. And they take 20 damage, good lord. I get 2 more cats. They're going to get a 4/6 out. Whenever a giant or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, creatures your opponent's control get -1, -1 till end turn. Cool. Appreciate it. They're going to hit me for 2. That's fine. Mox Jet. Let's get out our Sword of Body and Mind. Let's attach the sword. And then we'll Alpha Strike and shoot this for 2. And then we'll just win the game. Good. Alright. We're up to 2,000 gold. That's good. I think what I'm going to end up doing now, with all this money I keep getting, is I'm going to try to just start buying the assisted items in the shops. So for like the places that are in the water that I can't get to, which could potentially have Tybalt's manor in it, or whatever it's called, I could fly over there and get to it. Alright, we're going to keep this hand. Let's get out our tap land, Evolving Wilds, pop it. Getting a plains, end turn. Let's go ahead and pop our amulet, getting a mountain. And then we'll end turn. Okay, let's get out our mountain. Let's get out our mystic for 1/2. Get our sword, hearth, and home. And then we'll get out our rat for 1. We'll end turn. They're going to get out another land. Oh, that one's a mountain. Alright, they're going to go 2/3 Minotaur. That attacks each turn if able. Okay. Let's play our island. And that puts us up to 4. Let's get out the sword from Hearth and Home. Ooh, I should have done that better. Because I could have attached this, might as well. I could have played the Sword of Hearth and Home for 2, and then attached it for 2 with just my 4 mana. That would have been fun. Alright, they're gonna hit me for can't block warrior haste. When one or more warriors control target creature player controls becomes coward. Oh, they get a power up for each coward I have. Okay. Let's play the plateau. We're up to 5 mana now. Right, let's I would like to attach the sword before we do the Sky Captain. Let's do that. We're gonna attach the sword. That leaves us with 3 mana. Let's tap her. Go ahead and get this sword down. And then we'll attack for 3. Deal 1 damage here. Alright. Mystic, giving us another Plains. And then we are going to... Let's get our Super Sword down. And that gives us 2 mana. So the 2, we're going to attach this sword here. That way, next turn, our Sky Captain is going to double both those swords. Alright, they're going to make more cowards. That's fine. Let's pop her for 2. We got 1 and 2. And let's get out our 6/6. Which unfortunately we can't attach for free, but I believe we can get out our Sky Captain still. Yep. Get our Sky Captain out, and then we'll attack. There are 5. Shoot that for 1. Everything gets doubled. Awesome. Good lord. Okay. Sword of Hearth and Home. Blink this creature. I'm not going to do it again. Let's get out a mountain. Let's get out a plains. Let's get out a doubling piece. We got 2 treasure tokens. Good lord. With 4 mana, let's go ahead and attach the sword here. And we'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 2. That's fun. And then we'll just copy the super sword. Attach the super sword again. And let's attack with our 17/17. Which is going to double all of his equipments. Including we're going to shoot the bow twice. Let's shoot this guy. Oh my god, he's a 29/29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could almost 14, 15. I could almost win with this dragon. I'm 5 cards away, but I just won without him. Alright, more stuff to sell. Let's go down here, get all this stuff. We got 1 more Gorgon to fight, and then we are out of here. It's just a basic Gorgon. Alright, so we're going to keep this hand. Mana, I mean, yeah, my mana situation ain't great in this deck. Need more Glimmer Voids, that's for sure. Pretty sure I don't have 4. Alright, so we're up to 3 mana. Let's get out our Mystic. I'll do the Sword for Hearth and Home. Go. I'll pop this. Go ahead and get another Plains. And we'll end turn. They're going to get a tap, swamp, forest down. Alright, we're up to 4 mana. Let's do... Can't do our paladin and the sword. We could get our angel down though. Let's do that. She'll power up our Stoneforge Mystic, which will do 3 damage. And then we'll end turn. Alright. And let's... we're still up to 4. Let's tap her. 1 and 2. Let's get out the sword of Feast and Famine. Let's attach the sword. And let's power up our angel. Attack with our angel. They take 6. All my lands untap, which are 2 lands. And I can't... Oh, I can play my paladin for 2. That's awesome. Alright, so then we'll end. Alright, and we'll just attack with our angel and win the game. There we go. Nice and easy. So, okay. Okay, nothing really. We went a long way from fighting over caffeinated bulls to completely annihilating them, that's for sure. Good lord. Alright, let's head to green. I don't want to teleport there, but if it gets a little crazy, I will. We're by the red area, the red city. Let's, yeah, straight up. Let's go there so we can, do the thing. We could get whatever ability power thing is there. That's not it. You know, while we're here, just to see what we got in terms of lands. Nope. And what about our rats? Spirit Dragon. Excuse me. Spirit Dragon is kind of cool. That enchantment's cool looking. What's Spirit Dragon do? Flying. When this card enters battlefield or attacks, go target creature. Whenever a gold creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to its controller. Okay. I'm good. Red Werewolf. Okay, cards. We got over here. Lightning Dragon. No. Samurai Goblin. Kraken. Okay. And what I need to actually get more, what's it called? I need to get more nexuses, because what's going to end up happening is, oh, that's a thing. What's going to end up happening is when I fight the bosses finally, and they have like the stupid thing that's like, get rid of all giants, get rid of everything but giants and krakens, I can play, the Nexus and make all my stuff into dragons and leviathans. I'm gonna get this cat dragon. I know, let's re-roll. Phoenix. Goblin Rider. Okay. Let's go see what the specialty item is here. No. No. None of these is in here. Yes. So this one has, kills the closest enemy in the overworld. That's not that good, to be honest. Good lord, it's freaking 5,000 gold. Well, let's see what is in the green one. I didn't realize how expensive these were going to be. Alright, let's keep heading up. We're heading to the green city, but we're looking for the Hydra's den. I think it's in green. It could be in white. Ugh. A lot of area to check. Alright. Let's keep going up and see what we could find. I feel like fighting you, Mr. Wizard Man. I'm just trying to find a Hydra's den. Let's see what's over here. We got a cave I supposedly haven't been in. We got a bunch of goblins chasing after me. Spiders. Nope. I hate spiders. We got a cave. That's not a cave. Grove of the Forest Titan. So apparently I beat him and took his stuff and then left. Okay. Well, that's good. It did say I was here before, so that tracks. Get away from all these guys. Let's see what direction we're going. Let's go up and check out that stuff. Big old city that we've been in. That place. That's one we've been in. Now let's keep going to the left. Left and up. We get to the green city, see how much the item is there. Hopefully it's more useful than get rid of the closest enemy, because I doubt I'd ever actually use that. Realistically, I probably need to do the one in the blue city that gives us flying. So that's probably going to be the most usable ability. We just gotta run, and run. Alright, let's go this way. The snake had a little boost in speed. Nope. There's the big city. Don't see any big lakes that would have hydras in them. Okay. We're gonna go to the treasure chest. And this one is doubles your speed. Yeah, that one's not bad. Let's do some missions here and make it cheaper. Hey there, bud. You seem... Oh, it's Tim. I love Tim. Alright, Tim. Let me go take out these guys for you and you give me a bunch of money. Tim's so good. I wish he wasn't an alcoholic, but you know what? That's fine. Apparently this centaur wants a fight she's gonna regret. Let's see. They're going first. Let me check out this hand. No land, of course. I'm gonna have to add some more land to this deck. We're gonna mulligan it. I like the cards in it, but just having no land is annoying. This is also annoying. But I can... Oh, I got one with plains. Good. Okay. Let's get rid of the grafted war gear. I like everything else too much. Let's pop this. Oh, yeah, let's pop this. Get us a mountain. End turn. Let's play our mountain, and we'll get out our rat. Attach the bow to him. We'll end. He technically gives us another mana. Oxjet. Plains. So that puts us up to 5, actually. As long as it's on a creature. Let's do Amy then. And let's attack with our rat, shooting him down. Hitting him for 1. They're not going to play another forest, so we are going to be able to take advantage of him being behind. Let's get our angel down. Power up Amy. Attack with Amy. Let's attach the bow to her. Alright, they take 5. They're going to get a forest down and get a trample 4/2 centaur scout. Not worried about that at all. Alright, let's do... We got 4 mana. Let's do the diamond pickaxe, and let's do the short bow. Then let's attach the short bow to Amy. Let's attack with both our guys. Oh, yeah, let's power up Amy. And we'll attack with both our guys. Let's attach the pickaxe to Amy. Oh, yeah, let's attach the pickaxe to Amy. And then Amy's going to power up my angel. And we're going to trample through and win the game. Nice. Some green-white cards, but nothing really I'm interested in. Let's head on up. Let's go this way. Let's go up. Can't go that way. Gonna have to go down, then over. Try to avoid this insect. Keep going up. Up. I wish somebody would ask me to clear out a Leonin camp. Get me some more Leonins, even though I guess technically I'd rather them tell me to clear out a core camp. Because cores seem to be the way to go. Good lord. It's a good thing I could teleport back to the city. Although, to be honest, I don't want to teleport to the city because I'm trying to find a Hydra's base. Or Hydra's lake. So we could get some more Hydra cards. Even though at this point, I haven't played green in a while. Alright. Wow, where is this place? I thought it was going to be in the green area. That's why I didn't teleport to it. Alright, here it is. Alright, we could do this real fast. There's only 3 of them. We're going to take out the big one so we get all the nice cards. And then we'll come back and fight the little ones. And I didn't add any more mana. That's fine. Let's keep this hand. We'll pop our amulet. Get a plains. End turn. Alright. We are going to get down a mountain. And let's end turn. We're going to have to discard. That's fine. Let's get rid of the Ether Spark. They're going to get down a 2/2 Toxic 2. Whenever another creature you control with Toxic attacks, it gets 1/1 till end of turn. Good lord. Alright, let's get our plains down. So we're up to 3 mana. He needs 4. I need 5. Let's get out our sword. And we'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 2, so I'm going to take 2 poison damage, unfortunately. Alright, let's get our Volcanic Island down. We're up to 4 mana. Let's get him down. Choosing my opponent. which is going to stop them from attacking because it just has toxic. It doesn't have poison. We'll end turn. Oh, but then they're going to power them up, make them 4-2. That's fine. We don't get a mana, which is okay. We'll attach here. Attach here. Attack for 4. Shoot his guy for 2. 4 becomes 8. Awesome. We're not going to destroy... Oh, we could destroy their artifact. Oh, man. I'm so used to them not having artifacts. Right, they're going to get another one out. And then whenever a creature controlled becomes target of spell, target opponent gets a poison counter. Wow. Alright, they're going all out on these poison counters. Let's get our spear down. Let's attach our spear. There we go. And then we can shoot down one of these guys. So let's do that. Shoot this guy down. And they're going to take the 10. That's insane. So we'll destroy their thing this time. And they're not gonna do anything. So that's great. We have trample? We do. Alright, we're just gonna pump him like crazy. Attack for 8, which becomes 16, and win the game. Only 20 gold. Ugh. Apparently I need 5,000. But I got a million cards I could sell if I really wanted to. Vampire Soldier. That thing. A bunch of... Just a Phyrexian person. Although apparently if I ever want to do a toxic deck, that's the way to go. Good lord. Just talking about toxic, it's crazy. Well, I haven't really been in the green area. It'd be nice if I could get what's his name from the Princess Bride. He's like the main character, but he has toxic and he gives all attackers with death touch toxic. Alright, let's fight both of them. Take these guys out. We'll go back to Tipsy Tim because we can teleport. And then we can end the episode there. Alright. Still no mana, but I can handle this hand with no mana. I should have added more. Let's play the planes. Get out our angel. And then we'll attach the bow to the angel and end turn. They're going to get out second planes, not do anything else. Good. We can't do anything else because we only have 2 mana. So we'll attack with our angel. And unfortunately, we're going to have to discard. So let's get rid of... let's get rid of... our board white. They're going to get another planes down. Get a 3/3 Phyrexian. Each player can't cast more than one non-Phyrexian spell each turn. Non-Phyrexian creatures enter the battlefield tapped. God, that's awful. Let's go ahead and Swords of Plowshare that, because I don't want to deal with it. Alright, we're going to get the Ether Spark, which would be great if I had the mana to play it. Alright, we'll attack for 1. Thankfully, I don't have to discard this time. They're going to get a 5/5 Phyrexian flying out. I should have shot that thing. Good lord. Damage would be dealt to this. Prevent that damage. If damage is prevented this way, this card deals that much damage to any other target. Wow. Freaking counter spell right there. Can't play him. I don't have red mana. Good lord. Okay. Man, that stinks. Alright, let's attack for 1. Oh, and then they're gonna bounce it off and kill my angel. Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna get hit by 5. And they're gonna get a 1/1 out. That's gonna create a 4/4. Good lord. Okay. Let's get the bow down so we don't have to discard in turn. We're just getting the crap knocked out of us right now. We're losing this game. Like, we just lost. I think we lose next turn. Yeah, even if I kept that board wipe, it wouldn't have mattered. I was hoping to crawl space, but again, just I got no mana. I mean, that's just horrible. Alright. First loss in a while. Let's get up here. It's my fault. I keep adding cards to my deck instead of, adjusting it. Either taking stuff out when I add stuff or adding more stuff to it, like lands. So that way I'm better protected. There's some cards. Let's see what's here. That's cool. Return all legendary permanent cards from graveyard to the battlefield. Wow. So you board white, play that, get everybody back. Crystal Fragments from Final Fantasy. Creature gets 1/1. Exile this, return to the battlefield. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to creatures you control. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Just costs 6. Alright, we'll just see what this stuff has. Cast it from your hand, exile attacking. Okay. Oh, and I lost money. Oh, man. Alright, let's not fight these birds. And go back down here. Fight these Phyrexians. Let's edit the deck a little, though. Because we need to put some more lands in here. Okay. Shimmering Veil. I don't want to choose a color, I just want to be able to do whatever I want to do. We could do some Badlands. Since we're playing a few black cards, having some more red-white. Or, yeah, red-white would be good. Yeah, so let's just do a couple of those, actually. Oh, let's do the thing that turns everything to a swamp. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't take me 8 years to find it again. Let's see. Well. So, nope, that's not it. Oh, and, thinking about it, I hope, everyone on here, if you're trying to get some, Sonic, Secret Lair cards they released today, I got lucky enough, I was able to snag me one of them. So, hopefully y'all were able to get them as well. It looks like they made a good amount of stock of them, which is nice. That way they're not immediately selling out, or it's just, not as popular, but either way, I'm glad there's still some available, as of recording this anyway. There's another Badlands. Let's get it in there. And then... yeah, I feel like it was up higher than this. We're gonna do this the fast way, because I don't want to make this episode run long. And let's see. There it is. Alright, so that's 3 more mana. That should be decent for helping us out. Okay, I'm going first. That's good. Alright, keep this hand. And let's do Power, Mox Jet, Glimmer Void, Sword of Feast and Famine, and turn. They're gonna get Plains out, tap it, get a 1/1 Phyrexian with Toxic. Sweet. Let's get our Plains down. We're up to 4 mana. We'll get out Bahamut. And we'll end turn. Alright. Let's get that down. We're up to 5 mana. Let's get our Sky Captain out. We can start attaching next turn. Let's go ahead and attack for 5 in the air, since they can't block it. They're getting out so much stuff. Good lord. Alright, let's do this. We're going to get out our sword and attach it here. And let's get our bow. Attach it there. And we played a land? Yes. Alright, let's Alpha Strike since I can't block flying. Shoot this thing down. Alright. It becomes a 7/7. Oh, we just won. Awesome. Yay, flying. Alright. Flying and doubling our artifacts. Let's see. Cleric is good. Paladin's good. Sky Captain's good. We'll keep this. We're going second, so let's go ahead and just pop this and get a Plains. We'll end turn. Let's get our Plains down, get our Cleric down, get our Cleric to power herself up. They're going to get a 2/2. They can gain 2 life or target opponent loses 2 life. They choose that I lose 2 life. That is fine with me. Let's play. Let's play tap land. And then we'll get out the Sword of the Amethyst. And then we'll power up our Cleric, attack for 3. They're going to hit me for 2, that's fine. They're going to get another one of those guys out, hit me for another 2. Good lord. Alright, so let's play our Volcanic Island, so we're up to 4 mana. With 4 mana, let's see. I could Paladin, and then double my bow. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to Paladin. And then we're going to double the part bow. Draw a card. We're going to attach our equipment to our Cleric. All of them. Oh, sorry. There we go. We got 1 mana open, can't do nothing with it. So we shall attack for or power up our Cleric, attack for 5. We're going to shoot down their only blocker. Getting us an island. They're going to take the 5. Because again, they had no blocker. Alright, now they got some blockers. Let's play our land. Got a lot of land. Let's play the Loxodon. Draw a card. Glimmer Void. I wish I could play that. To attach the Loxodon to our cleric. And then we got 3 mana still. I guess let's just get out our endless water. And then we'll power up our cleric again. Go to attack with our cleric. We're going to shoot down this guy. And we'll shoot this guy. Because I don't want to deal with the 3 damage knockback. Or defender. Alright, so that's dead. That's dead. And they're almost dead. Alright. Let's get our Glimmer Void down. Let's get our Sky Captain out. Let's power up our cleric. Let's attack with our cleric. Shooting this guy down. And then, good lord. Get rid of one of these. We're going to draw 1,000,000 cards. I didn't realize they prompt the draw 1 every time. Good lord. Okay. That's how it should have went the first time. Not giving me any money. Tipsy Tim gave me some money. 580 gold. Awesome. Got some good cards too from Drunken Tim. Alright, thank you. And then let's travel on back to the Green Town. Teleport. Alright, we've done his mission, so let's get out of here. We'll save it. And we'll search around for that Hydra's base, or we'll do the next mission since I'll cut it for the next episode. But thanks for watching, y'all. If you can, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in that next episode. Bye, y'all.